have so many guns.
Are they good?
I don't know. This one's a psi cluster. We'll try this bastard out and see what it does. Part of the special category of weapons, so we'll see how special it actually is.
Choose loadout.
I'm actually rather enjoying... sweet. Somebody did get Ultimate Judas as a clip. Thank you. But, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. I'm actually really liking the Fencer, now that I'm kind of getting the chance to play him a little bit.
Yeah? You have to go switch him in the Keith sessions?
No idea.
Oh, alright.
I think I'm just going to continue to switch back and forth between them freely.
Between everybody. Yeah, that's
yeah,
fair.
Based on, like, feel. Because, like, I like Air Raider for vehicles, but there's so many situations where vehicles are just such a wash.
Mm-hmm. Boy, this is a rough starting spot. This mission is a little bit shitty.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to the enemies being on one side, like very Napoleonic. You have the enemies on one side, and then you have you on the other. This one, we start out getting surrounded, and it is atrocities.
It is butts. Yeah, this is rough.
Yeah. Well, all we need to do is get through this first section, and this level becomes pretty straightforward.
Yep.
Wow. This is a laser light show if I've ever seen one. I feel like we should put on some Michael Jackson or something.
Well, I chose the exact wrong guns for this. I chose a bunch of homing missile launchers. Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I chose a bunch of homing missile launchers like a dingus. Turns out that was a bad move.
This is the worst possible level you could have done that, Chile-san. Good job. Yeah.
I don't remember, and I don't know what half these things do. But at least I'm fast.
Yeah, that's the important thing. At least they bounce around corners, too. That's pretty cool looking. That is you, right? Captain Anime? No, that's somebody behind us who has a really, really cool looking gun.
That is a cool gun.
Yep, I thought the lightning was OP. It is, but also that is too.
Are they even... Okay, yeah, that was the end of it. I was like, I don't think there's any more enemies here.
Yeah, this is the Queen Ant missions, yes? At least the sequence of it, right?
Okay.
Lost contact with the... Yeah, this is definitely the Queen Ant missions. We're almost done. We're almost caught up.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're getting real close.
That's good because that'll be... we'll probably be finishing up just as soon as I get my 2 hours in, and then go off to do other bird things.
Let's see.
The Fencer has a really weird pose in the menu.
Really? Oh, they like
looking
wide
over.
stance?
Yeah, the super wide stance and like the arms out too.
Choose loadout.
It looks like he's powering up to a, I don't know, take a flex dump. I don't know what's going on.
What is Gemroth doing?
That's literally just what he
Oh,
said.
that's just what he says. Okay.
Let's protect Bird. Ah, thank you. Somebody has the winning strategy. I was about to say, that Pyro Salamander knows how to curry my favor, and then I got distracted because curry is a very delicious word. So I was about to just start going, completely unprompted. And then I realized that if I did that, that would be completely insane of me. So I decided to tell my entire thought process instead of just going,
I just got
So,
one
there
shot
you
by
are.
a man. Damn.
I will come pick you up. Never mind, Pyro's there. See, Pyro's a good guy.
It chose a inconvenient time. I was like, oh, my phone's running out of batteries. I guess I should go deal with that. And then it's like, wait, you're back up. And I'm like, shoot. I'm not prepared for this.
they'll want to turn on in-game chat. No. I like the myriad of pre-approved messages.
Well, also the in-game chat is like in-game voice
the
chat.
voice. Yeah.
Who was saying that anyway? Somebody in your...
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine Gemroth or Pyro would be requesting.
No, it was
Turn on
somebody
voice chat, Wander.
It was somebody in my chat.
Ow. There's an ant like right there. I chose.
Anime, why do you die?
I have less HP than you do.
No, you don't. Oh, yeah, you would, because you don't have leveled up that fencer.
Yeah, I've never used this fencer before. He's fun, but so for the last mission, I brought some homing rocket launchers that turned out to be a mistake. This time
Some
around,
holy rocket launchers.
dude, yeah. This time around, I brought kind of like hand cannon things. They're cool.
Domino rocketus launchus. Oh, crap. Ah, there we are. Seems like something you would get out of an early 90s video game. The holy rocket launcher. Alternatively, one of those completely tone-deaf biblical games back in the day.
Wait, I can charge this up. Okay, this is an interesting thing.
Yeah? Well, I didn't know this game even had charge-up weapons.
Huh. It's called the Vibro Roller. And it's a hammer.
Oh,
with tank-
ladies!
It's a hammer with tank treads. And you charge it up, and the more you charge it up, the more you like roll through the level. Which is really
I forgot to use
weird.
this awesome weapon that I have. Holy shit, this is cool. I mean, whatever you say, but boy, a vibro roller. Ooh, that sounds hot.
Choose loadout. Rangers can equip 2 weapons.
Do I have...
Or Terraria. Yeah, I guess the holy rocket launcher does sound like a Terraria weapon.
It really... Yeah, it does.
I had a friend who was super duper duper religious. Still is. But anyway, he also really liked video games, but the only video games that he was allowed to play were
were like biblically sanctioned
Bible
ones.
and, yeah, and like Jesus-y ones. So that was always an experience because we didn't hang out very often, but when we did, it would just be like, "You want to play any video games?" I'd be like, "Yes," and he was like, "Cool, we're gonna play like the chickens from Mars or whatever," and I was like, "Cool, that sounds fun." And the plot to the chickens from Mars was you were a chicken and you had to fly through space collecting all of the crosses so that you could like leave the level. And I was like, what? This is horrible. And every single game was basically that.
That's pretty bad.
It's like you take a concept and then you just like
Neuter
make
it
so
so
you have
hard.
to, like, collect a bunch of like golden chalices and stuff, and then that's how you sell it to like Christians in the early days of video gaming.
I don't know if I ever... I guess Batbeard would have stories about this if we asked him.
I'm sure he would.
I know, for me, my main exposure to that sort of thing was my uncle burning his entire computer game selection because it was evil, and I was like, but we were gonna play StarCraft, and he's like, no, here's a book, go read it. And I'm like, okay. And then I gave the book to my dad and went outside to go play in the snow.
That was good. What was
Yeah.
the book?
You know what the book was. The crazy thing about the guy was he insisted that the King James version, I think, was like the only one, and that all other ones
well,
were
that's
wrong.
super common.
So like he
Yeah.
would actively like send us spare copies in case we like didn't have one and stuff like that, and then get really mad at us when we when we'd say like X, because he kind of grilled people. It's like he just asked like a innocuous question, and apparently like based on your interpretation from his version, you'd think one way, but for my parents, they didn't give a damn, and it always was like a huge personal affront to him, and I was just like, this man is actually legit crazy, isn't he? And my dad's like, we don't talk to him anymore, and we're not going to his place anymore. Hi, bird.
Ow. That sucks. Man, you only get one family, you know?
Yeah.
It just really sucks when they wind up being fucking lunatics.
Yep. He also legitimately believed that he could regrow people's legs, and I was just like, I don't... No. I don't think so.
You don't know.
I mean, he never did it.
Maybe he's on his 12th pair of legs.
Considering he had spent the last 30 years trying to regrow his hair, the idea of him being able to...
A leg is probably quite a step up from regrowing hair. Good point.
That's what I was kind of working with. I was just like, you know, if you can't get your hair back, and you've been doing that for years, how are you going to get limbs
such
back for
bulletproof
people?
logic. Yeah, I mean, you gotta work your way up. You can't just start off,
Yeah.
like, regrowing fucking body parts like some kind of man gecko.
Yeah.
You gotta start with, like, you know, the easy things, like regrowing fingernails. I pretty much mastered that. You can regrow shit kinds of fingernails.
Layers of skin, golden.
Yeah.
Eyelashes, fuck them. But yes. They're probably
Yeah,
useless,
man.
but they're mostly just, they're probably useful, but they're just there in my eyes. And then they keep growing back. I'll pluck them out every night. Then a couple weeks later, there they are.
Wow.
Sucks.
That sounds like something that, like, a person with a significant mental disorder would do.
Sorry, I was just thinking about just like, how could I just devolve this into like the weirdest goddamn thing? Start reasonable, go wrong.
Like, I like to collect all my eyelashes into a jar. That
I
way I
knew
can give them back to the angels when they come for me.
I had a friend in college actually who, during her sleep, she had a disorder where she'd rip out her eyebrows.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Super bad.
Well, isn't that... Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that, like... No, never mind. I'm probably wrong. For whatever reason, it made me think of that one disorder where you compulsively eat things.
Oh,
like-
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I was wondering if maybe that was, like, another manifestation of that, because there are some disorders that, like... I
Would
don't
not
know.
surprise me.
It could be. It could be. It's been a
What was
long
I reading?
time since I've
I
studied
was-
any sort of mental
Disorder,
health
yeah.
things.
I was
Yeah.
reading about that specific disorder a little while back about people that would like actively eat sponges and like
Yeah.
other
No, it's pretty
stuff.
debilitating because it's like a really
Oh.
difficult compulsion to fight, and generally it doesn't hurt you up until you like fucking go to the hospital for it. But yeah, people will eat like coins and hair and keys and like other things compulsively.
Yeah, the crazy pants one that like really made me like was use band-aids.
Ah!
Yep.
This is why I couldn't study mental disorders for too long.
So
God.
there was a short period of
Ugh.
my life where like I was trying to decide if I wanted to go into art and game design and stuff like that, or if like maybe
Or
I wanted
psych.
to look into like psychology. Yeah, because you know psychologists,
Cool.
psychiatrists
Fun.
get like decent amounts of money, and I'd be helping people and yada yada yada. And I just started like I just pulled up like a primer and started reading it.
The
and I'm like,
reality of it is intense.
yeah, I was just like, never mind, can't do.
Yeah.
Some other day.
I actually, unlike most people I never really found mental disorders all that interesting. I actually found like regular like neurotypical functionality to be like absolutely fascinating to learn about. But it's kind of one of those things like if you, I don't know. If you want to go like really far into like understanding how like neurotypical stuff works, you basically have to get a PhD in it and become like a neurologist. Whereas like if you study mostly like therapy stuff, Like, you focus primarily on disorders. I mean, you still have to learn, you know, the whole gamut of neurology. But kind of
really
forgot where this
hoping-
point was going, but I enjoyed learning psych in high school.
I really hope EDF 5 makes it so every class moves mostly at the same rate. Really,
Yeah,
I just hope they make the Air Raider and the Ranger roll faster or something, because, like...
It would be pretty nice, because it sounds immensely frustrating for you to always be staring at our butts. Nice and anime, though they may be.
Man, I can't even tell. These caves are dark as shit. I'm like, okay, they're there, I can tell
Yes,
because
these
of
caves are dark as shit in this world full of flashing light shows and laser beams bouncing everywhere, and a
Well,
map.
it's dark as shit up until it's very much filled with corpses and... Oh my god, it is just spewing goo.
Yeah.
So, turns
Yeah.
out the queens get punchy.
You're fighting the queens already?
Yeah, that's the queens in there. That's why we're dying. The
Oh.
orange shit that just
Oh,
sprays
that's the
at-
goo that's killing
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, they're actually aggressive this time around.
Holy shit, they are.
Well,
I don't
if
wanna
we
lose
have
this
to
mission, but this is
if-
not going well for us.
if we have to redo this one, I'm just gonna come with health kits.
Yeah, go for it. I think Pyro is letting the NPCs do a lot of the fighting. Or
They're
something.
getting well. There's a ton of fencers
Yeah,
that just showed up.
yeah. This is rough.
I mean, even Pyro's looking pretty bad.
Yeah. There's a
Oh.
lot of health pickups and stuff, but I don't think we'll be able to get them.
No, not without death.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boy,
so
this
I'll
is,
just
this is a rough sitch to be
I'll
in.
just roll Air Raider and just run around with health packs or something.
Yep. Looks like a lot of the ants have died off. Pyro
Yeah,
might be able to
at this
sneak
point
in-
it's just the
because the
queens.
fencers are up ahead, and they're taking the aggro off the.
Pyro
Queens,
is dying
probably.
fast though.
Yeah.
No, the
Oh,
fencers.
No.
Yeah, the fencers died. Like every
Aw.
NPC except for a couple of wing divers had died in there.
That's
Okay, I'm gonna bring us back. Class Ranger.
Mission took forever too.
I know. Well, I think this is actually like the second to last one that we need to do.
Choose
Eh, we're not gonna have time to do the other one. This one's
Okay, I
gonna
mean,
have
that's
to
fine.
count. Yeah. Lost over half of our troops. We finally arrived at the deepest part of the nest. Over half. Man. That is the definition of a Pyrrhic victory right there.
Choose loadout. Air raiders can equip 2 weapons and 1 vehicle.
I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Because my problem is, my healing things,
Uh-huh.
I think have limited ammo, which sucks. Well, I guess I'll just bring both. Yeah, it says cannot be reloaded, cannot be reloaded, cannot be reloaded. And that sucks. Alright, whatever. I'll just bring a bunch of healing and
Choose loadout.
just follow
Alright.
you guys from behind.
Yeah. It'll probably help us enough.
Deploying.
to,
You
like,
guys are
push us over
3
the
wing
edge.
divers too. Well, it should
Oh,
be.
man. Yeah, we all went with guns that just spray bullets everywhere and bounce and ricochet off of things.
Which, I mean, should be fine. It's just a matter of
Yep.
the ambulances are unlimited. Yeah, but I don't have an ambulance yet. Also, the ambulance does not work underground, I believe.
What the hell's the ambulance?
I
that
literally
a,
have, like, an ambulance.
Aerator thing?
I can summon an ambulance.
As an aerator skill?
Yeah,
That's funny.
it is funny. There are certain missions that I would consider bringing it along.
And what is it, just like a healing
Yeah,
thing
it's a
as long as the
giant
ambulance
kind of.
survives?
Yeah, it's kind of a giant, slow ambulance that just heals people. It's
That
got
sounds
like
actually
armor.
incredibly useful to have.
it would be
Like,
useful in
especially on the
certain
next
missions.
mission.
Maybe. The thing is,
but then
like,
again, you were pretty good at killing all the laser
Yeah,
things.
yeah. The Nagling self-propelled rocket launcher was just destroying every single one of those panels.
That's true, yeah.
But I think I might try Ranger on that when I get the chance, just to see if the regular rocket launcher takes him out too. Because if I can be a little bit faster and mainly not have to worry about limited ammo, that would be welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think would improve the Air Raider class the most? It's just like everything's too damn slow.
I think the vehicles need probably more HP and more speed. Just straight up.
It's like, I wouldn't change a damn thing about the Wing Raider. I think she's perfect.
Yeah, the only thing I would give the Ranger is just more movement speed. Like, I think there should actually be a buff, especially maybe when you're in caves, that it's like, you are X distance away from the party, you actually run faster.
Yeah, that would, yeah, that would be good.
Because, like, I just showed up and you guys have already killed all the ants.
Yep.
And spiders. And whatnot. I guess there's one guy left.
And he's dead now. Yeah, I feel you, man. That sounds really frustrating.
It's not terrible. I mean, sometimes you gotta do that, like, being a dedicated healer in an MMO or whatever. It's just one of those where I just wish I could, like, stand behind you guys with, like, a healing gun and just kind of keep you topped off or something. But the problem is, my healing guns have 5 shots each.
And they don't reload?
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Oh, God. These ants one-shot me. Whenever they do their goo spray, I just die. What the hell's a death crawler?
Spider. Whoops.
Oh, alright.
Okay, there we go. I do actually have some vehicles and weapons that can be helpful. Like right now, I've got effectively a giant walking spider thing with a chain gun on front and 2 cannons.
I see, because you just walk right over me. That thing is cool looking.
It is awesome. The problem is it controls really awkwardly. They give it this like really cool feature
control?
where, so it can climb on walls of like cave ceilings and stuff like that, but it's really slow and not very agile, and it does not deal with like corners. Like I can walk over a from like a road to a sidewalk, and the camera freaks out because it thinks I'm climbing on the side of the sidewalk for a moment.
Oh, that sucks.
It's questionable.
Yep. I honestly, if we could play a whole game, or if this game only had wing divers, I think it would be like good. The wing diver class is just perfect. Like there's nothing to change about her.
That's good.
She's got like she's just well balanced, you know.
Yeah, I
She's
mean,
got
it
low
feels
health,
like
but she has amazing mobility.
it feels like the fencers and whatnot are pretty good. I think it's just purely an issue of speed for me. Because like normally this wouldn't be an issue, but since footage is kind of like important on my end, it's like, oh, I'll get there eventually.
A little bit.
People are gonna really love these views of these kind of shit-looking caves forever.
Yeah, the cave environments are absolutely atrocious in this game. They're so boring.
If they were cool to look at, I'd probably just go off on tourism mode and you guys could deal with it all.
It's like, why aren't there any like cave mushrooms? Why aren't there any like glowy bits or anything like that? There's nothing.
Oh, dude, how cool would it be if like EDF 6 or even in EDF 5 you go to the alien homeworld instead and it's like complete bonkers.
As long as it doesn't have low gravity.
Nah, low gravity would be great.
No,
Dude, low gravity was awesome, and people way disagree with me on this one, but I really liked the low grav double jump system in Borderlands the pre-sequel.
Really?
It was super satisfying getting around and shooting things in kind of like slow-mo floaty mode. And
yeah,
then
I would say that most people disagree with you there.
Yeah. I thought it was nice. I actually really like the movement in Destiny, because you either get like a double jump or like a float jump in a lot of cases, and that feels real good.
Well, I guess I'll take your... Yeah, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. I don't have. I'm not gonna
Have
tell
you-
you you're wrong.
Have you ever even played a pre-sequel?
No, but I did watch a little bit of it, and I was like, that looks unbearable.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I guess part of it is I didn't have to deal with the oxygen system, which a lot of people hated, which was kind of intrinsic to that mechanic.
True. So I guess when did you
I am
play
in the way now.
prequel then?
Yeah, I thought the pre-sequel was nice. I think the ultimate problem with pre-sequel is just like it felt like a Me Too game.
Yeah.
Like they.
It did.
Oh my god.
The queens. Okay, I'm way more better prepared to fight the queens this time. And then I'm just gonna ricochet bullets at the mouth of the queen cave. Holy crapola.
I'm gonna see if I can come back to you guys and bring motherfucker, I'm stuck inside ants. Okay.
Yeah, well, their corpses will go away in a bit. There's a lot less ants.
But yeah,
Jeez.
they melted my my depth
Depth
crawler.
crawler.
Admittedly, my
Yeah.
depth crawler has less HP than my air raider does. But yeah, those ant queens are destructive. Oh, nope.
Oh my god!
Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me.
I'm next to you, anime.
Okay, there
And
you go.
that instantly refilled my life. Thank you.
Gemroth,
very much.
Pyro, you guys might want to get close. This does not last for long.
Yeah. So the queens are summoning more ants, right?
I don't think it slows down after a certain point. There's like a ton.
Yeah. God, they're right there too. Oh, I guess I'll keep trying to ricochet shots into the queen. I should be able to do a pretty decent job. They're right there. And boy, are they freaking out through the walls. That is pretty funny to watch. And all the fences are dead.
Surprising nobody.
Yep,
Yeah.
and Pyro's dead.
Oh, that's worrying.
Yeah. Well, I can kind of bounce shots into their chamber if I hit the wall from right here. But I don't know if it's
How
hitting
close
them,
is Pyro?
you know?
Run, Pyro. Run.
Nice, nice. And he's at the,
Ah!
there's
Oh.
healthy help. Oh.
Well, at least he's getting kind of knocked backwards.
I think Gemma's gonna risk trying to pick you up. Oh no, Gem!
Gemroth, get back here.
Gem!
Actually, Gemroth, stay there. Stay there. Or not. Okay, you brave soul. Okay.
Okay.
Healing there.
But
Okay,
what
still got
Gem's,
six
what I
shots.
could do
No,
is I
if
could,
if one
Yeah.
of you or Gemroth could get it, that'd probably work.
I'll get both of you and then fly back over to the healing, which is gone now.
Okay, it's okay. I got more. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna wait until. Oh,
Wait.
Gemroth's dead.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
Pyro, just wait.
Okay, go, go, go!
You guys get
Okay.
back. I'll heal. Okay, there we go.
Alright, we strategied.
Yeah. I do not regret
Okay.
being completely useless for this, apart from healing.
Alright, what do we do? Do we all just try to charge in? Well, yeah, okay. I'm gonna stick with Pyro, I guess. Where are they? Oh my god, that's a lot of death.
I'm dead.
Okay. Yeah, oh, that's bad.
It's okay. Gemroth got me. I was just gonna
Okay, oh,
watch
we're
it.
done.
Oh,
We
it's
did
dead.
it.
Yes, thank you.
Awesome.
Apparently, I was not
job,
recording any
team.
of that section, which sucks, but whatever.
Well, you were streaming it.
Yeah, I was streaming it. Also, like,
Ooh,
not the end of the
job.
world.
The enemy mothership. There we go.
Select
So we're now fully caught up. That's perfectly timed because I'm gonna head out for the night.
Let me figure out. I want to see. I don't think. No, we've still got. So this is Thunder. We've still
yeah,
got
so
4
we still
missions
have one
left.
more- Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't think Keith will mind so much if we replay the last like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I think Keith would be
Especially
fine with
because
us on
he'll probably
normal
need
mode.
an opportunity to grind a little bit, you know, because he
Yeah.
Here you can
he'll
join
we're getting our ass handed to us in that playthrough. This will be good. This will be good.